I'm already in overtime, man. Do my fucking push-ups. Even though my energy is so drained, like that's all I know. It may be late as fuck, but I'm gonna do these push-ups, man. And I think I'm gonna switch it up, cause like last year I was doing, at least for the last 3 months of the year, straight solid, doing Monday through Friday push-ups, 6 days a week squats. I know that the year before that though, I would split it and do like only squats on Sundays and Wednesdays, which is leg day. So I've been thinking about incorporating that, and I think the signs are trying to tell me to switch it up. So, instead of combining the squats and the push-ups, just having days dedicated to push-ups, which is really the 5 days that I need. So 5 days of push-ups, and then leg day on Sundays and Wednesdays. Just hitting the high volume squats. So I'm gonna try that out. I've been hitting push-ups this week. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'll hit some squats tomorrow. Try to lay off the push-ups, but that's my thing, man. Like, that's the only thing I've been consistent at is fucking push-ups and journal taking. Like journal and reflection. Like that's it. Yeah. And I was thinking about it too. It's like my journaling really is just tracking my workouts, my fucking push-ups and shit. When it should be tracking, okay, my job status, like where's my career moving, like what are my goals? Am I actually obtaining these goals? I just feel like such a loser, bro. Like I literally just felt like I was in rock bottom, like right when I was getting the call, like that my mama was not doing so good. Like I literally was telling myself that same day, like, you're at rock bottom, dude. You're not holding down a job. Like you don't have a car, and it's like why? Because it's all psychological. Like the last two cars I had, there's absolutely no reason why I couldn't have fixed it. Maybe I needed more money, but it could have gotten done. But I just never attempted to fix it. And I know with my duality, with my ability, I could have fixed it. So it's been more than a solid year that I haven't had a car. Haven't held down a job. Only worked for a couple months and then that's it. And only had like what, 2 jobs last year, and both of them were only like 2 or 3 months. So what? I only worked like 6 months straight. And like last night I was tripping because it's like, bro, I was borrowing money from my mama and she was dying. And it's like, this woman tried to put that shit on me. And it's like, bitch, if I had known that my mama was dying, you think I would have borrowed money from her, you fuck? You never called me to say, oh, mom's not doing so good. You call me that when you know for sure this bitch is dying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was thinking about that last night, bro, because it's like, fuck, man. Here I am with no money still. And then I'm still thinking about the funeral, like, even if I were to go, I don't have a suit. I don't even have a dress shirt. I know how I would want to look. Black pants, black shirt. And I can't even afford that unless I were to DoorDash or ask my girl for money. I was already at rock bottom. I literally the same day, bro, same time frame I learned about my mama not doing well. I'm telling myself like this is it, bro. Like you're at rock bottom. No money, no job. And like I know my girl's mom already views me as a bum. And now like my half sister from my mama's side, she already views me like a fucking piece of trash. And I'm sure she's racist. Like she's probably just thinking like, oh, look at that little nigga baby. Because my dad's black. My grandma disowned my mama for marrying a black man. So I'm thinking like, are you just trying to keep on tradition here? Like, why did y'all hate on my mama so much? Because my grandma disowned her, so you gonna keep it up, right? Make sure that my mama don't get no money, right? And that's the thing, I don't care, bro. Never cared. Never cared about the money, bro. But I'm just saying, it's clear as fuck. And this woman over here who stole all this inheritance money is like, either it's just because she has the balls to do it and like nobody's gonna stop her. Either that, or she really thinks she's pulling one over on somebody. Cause it's like, bro, everybody knows you're a con artist. Everybody, my dad, my sister, my whole sister, like they're telling me how you are. Like everybody knows you're a thief. And I can't stop but think that you're a fucking murderer. Because there's no reason my mom should be dead, bro. Absolutely no reason. My mom died of not eating for 2 weeks. Not from cancer. And I think that's what pisses me off the most. Because this female's trying to play it off like my mom died of cancer. Like, oh, we didn't expect it to get this bad. My mom didn't eat for 2 weeks, you fuck. And last night, that's what made me cry. Because in front of my girl, and I was trying to like calm down. Like it wasn't streaming down, but the tears were coming down. Because I was like, fuck, bro. I was thinking about my mama and how she didn't eat for 2 weeks, dog. Like, what kind of death was that, bro? Like, I was just trying to imagine, like, what were her last moments like, dog? Because she wasn't eating. And I'm like, what kind of death is that, bro? I know that shit was not enjoyable. You died of not eating. Anyway, I gotta go. I might not even publish this shit. I just can't get over it, Dougie. I just can't get over it. The only way I can see myself, bro, getting out of this is making a name for myself, doing something. I gotta do better, bro. Mark my words, family. January 7th, 2025. I gotta do something, bro, to make my mama proud. Something. Something, G. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was saying yesterday, is like I feel as though this was a humiliation ritual. There's this guy I listened to, Iron Soul, talking about that. It's like I know who I am inside, right? Like I know I'm of higher intelligence. I'm a chosen one. Many are called, but few are chosen. But so I know who I am. I just don't know how to explain it, bro. Like I'm so low, but I don't feel like that, G. And my dad sent me something the other day, a Bible verse. and it was just saying like I've seen one of the evilest things. It was something like that. It was like where a king was like walking or something or acting like a peasant, whatever it was. And I was like, damn, bro, that's me, bro. A king acting like I'm not. Like I know who I am, bro. I'm $100,000 a year man, but I have no car, no job. Like I know it's all mental. It's a paradigm shift that I have to make in my mind, bro. I'm 28. It's January, dog. I need a job ASAP. Any type of job. I need to detox and get a job that I would actually think is bearable, at least. I'm over here wanting to make internet money, and that's fine, but it's like you gotta make real money. You don't have the leverage to do this crypto or any type of other shit. Content creation. That's gotta be a 5 to 9. Your 9 to 5, you need to be working those hours. Frankly, 17-hour days, 12-hour days, bro. I'm working 0 fucking hour days, bro. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? One of the last things that I told my mama is that I was going to join the army. And I don't think nobody knows that. Maybe Amy, because I know she went through the fucking text messages. And that's the thing. After my mama died and I got in an argument with her, she doesn't text me from her phone. She texts me from my mama's phone. And that riled me up, bro. It's like, don't you ever text me from my mama's phone. She fucking passed away. Oh, you want to prove that you have her phone or something? Like, that wasn't even my mama's phone, bro. That was your phone. And now you going through my mama's messages? So I'm sure the girl knew that I told my mama I'm going to the army. But hell, I'm sure that she also thinks I'm not going to follow through with it. And that's the thing, bro. Like, I've had these debates and questions in my mind. I've even talked to AI about it. Like, should I keep my word to my mama? And the AI even said it. It's like, you think that it's more important to your mama that you would do what you said you were going to do, or that you would be financially successful, create a legacy, and do this non-profit organization that you're talking about doing in the future? Like, do you think she would rather you just keep your word and go to the army, or you create a legacy? And I'm like, damn, that's true. Like, because she knew I was wish-washy for the last 3 to 4 years, saying, oh, I'm gonna get my CDL. Oh, I'm gonna be an airplane mechanic. Oh, I'm gonna go to the army. Like, always switching off. So I'm sure, like, it would just make her proud for me to do anything. But, and I know that, but something inside of me is telling me that I should fulfill what my mama, my dying mama thought that I was doing. I told her I was in the process of entering the army. And a part of me feels like I should follow through with that. I know everything. I know the system, but just something in me makes me feel like, yeah, I don't necessarily have to. It's not that big of a deal. I could just become successful. But me and my mama already talked about this, like, it was never about the money. Because I told her, like, if I were to go do CDL, make all this money, what would I do with it? I'm already bad with money. We had these conversations. She knew I was bad with money. I could make it. I could earn it. Like back when I was living with her near Houston in Conroe. Like, I was a welder's assistant. Don't know how I got that job. Grace of God. Well, that's the most money that I've made per month, being a welder's assistant. And with that money, I blew it all up. And it's like, so, like, I told her, like, you know, I can make the money. That's no problem. My daddy taught me, before I even went into middle school, he taught me how to make my first $100 cutting grass. You know, calling the real estate company and saying, hey, I notice your property needs some cutting. He taught me the pitch, what to say. This was earlier days, so he taught me how to knock on doors and pass out flyers. Like, my dad helped me make my first $100. But then I remember when I got that $100, I was like, whoa, I was a kid and I was like, this is the most money I've ever seen. Like, this is so much money. I'm rich. And then a week later, I had nothing. And I knew as a kid, I just spent all this money at the Dollar Tree throughout a week getting candy and snacks and shit. So I was taught how to make the money. I wasn't taught how to use it appropriately. Or instant gratification, dehabilitation. You know? So like me and my mom discussed, like, it's not even about the money, bro. I could go do that CDL shit. I could do all that. But it's like, that's not what it was about. It was always about the structure. It was always about the discipline. It was always about holding my character. It was always about breaking out of my shell and being somebody who would stand up on business, right? So that if a girl tells me like something that I don't agree with, I don't have to go along with it. Stand on fucking business. Because now, like, no offense, but I'm with a girl who will get upset and yell at you and tell you all types of shit. But I'm not going to stand on business because why? I don't have a car. I don't put in on this house. So it's like she'll be real quick to say, hey, well, you can get the fuck out. And that's rule number one, bro. Everyone knows this. Is that when you are seeing a girl, you never move in with the girl. You have your own place, and if she wants to, she moves in with you. But you need to keep your independence, because you need to be the one that has your name on the lease, so you can tell a girl, hey, get with it or get the fuck out. Because now I'm with a girl who can be like that, who has been like that, who says, hey, this is how I want it, and if you're not ready for all that, then hit the road. Like, that's what a man is supposed to say to a female, man. And I'm just ranting again, man, but it's like, I don't know, I'm thinking that that I should join, bro, or that I should do something, because one, I hate to say it, I don't want to be an asshole, but I feel like I need to get out of this house, dog. Like, I feel like it's kind of crushing my soul. I don't feel like myself, and I feel like, no offense to the girl, but that's why I've been in decline for the last 2-3 years. My dad told me I'm gonna end up like my mama with my negative talk. He must know that my negative talk is so bad. It's been so bad since 2019. I lost my mind around 2019, and my mama started her decline in 2019. How about that? Met my girl around what, 2021? So the past 3-4 years, something like that. Might have met her at 2020, 2021 would be safe. And what? I was still trying to get my shit together. But when I met my girl that I'm with now, I had 2 jobs. I had a car paid cash. And that's where I fucked up, moving in with that girl in the first place. Then I crashed my car, then I lost my first job, then I stopped hanging out with my friends. Now I'm over here fucking on the whole other side of town. I never see my people. feel like I've lost my way, man. And I feel like my soul is dying, honestly. You know, maybe I would need to do CDO work so I could at least get the fuck out of the house. Because I don't feel like I need to live here all the damn time. At least if you need a place to stay, come on back. But, I don't know, part of me is still kind of saying that, you know, you should follow through and you should join the military, dog. Because that's the last thing that my mama knew. Is that I told her I was joining the military. And I know I could be successful in other ways, but I know it seems like a small thing, you know, I could just be successful. But a part of me is just telling me that I should do it.